Happy Sunday. Welcome back happy Monday. Get my days mixed up. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. Hey, Digo. How are you today? Doing okay? Happy Memorial Day. Let's salute all the veterans. Are you a vet? Happy Memorial Day. Did you put some on the grill today? Happy Memorial Day. Did you put anything on the grill? Welcome. Are you a vet? I didn't know you was a vet. Well, happy Memorial Day to you. Let's honor all the ones that are, hey, welcome in. Let's honor all the veterans, the ones that are still fighting and the ones that have lost their lives. Today is for all the soldiers, the ones that has passed, the ones that are still here with us. Thank you all for your service, and I hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day. I thought it was Sunday. These days going by so fast. These days are going by so fast. Hey, welcome in, Vest. Are you new? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Today is Monday, and I want to come on and share some things about my channel. I'll also be talking about the upcoming challenges that we got going on. A little truck stop, Ozark, Alabama, is Arby's and hot dog rack. Okay, you in Alabama? Okay. You ain't too far from Georgia then. Come on around. Come on around. Okay, is it raining down there? Is it raining where you at? Because it's been raining here in Georgia today. It has been raining. But anyway, over here, I am your host, Georgia Girl. And over here, I do a little bit all. If you see my About page, you'll see that, first of all, I am a child of God. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a great-grandmother, a sister. I'm a motivator. I share things from meal preps to wellness to awareness over here. I'm all about uplifting myself along with others. And today I just wanted to come on and share about the upcoming challenges. Me and my co-partner, Miss Key, she probably with her family today, but we started doing challenges back in 2022 or 21. We've been doing they be like wellness challenges. They are something to help network, and if you're working on something for you, whether you're doing a wellness journey or whatever you're doing for you, shout out to you. If you're doing something to change your health or your lifestyle, shout out to you. Over here, we don't judge anyone. We over here try to uplift and not tear down. I will be reading off the list of challenges that will start June the 1st. Anybody can join them. It's just, like I said, it's networking, and it's also challenging yourself to want to do things to do for you. Can't nobody tell you what to eat, what not to eat. You know your body. You know what you were able to do and what you're not able to do. So other than that, I want to, just like I said, tell all the veterans happy Memorial Day. Y'all do mean a lot to us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Close your eye now. Close your eye. Ooh. uh, you know not to be over here being bad now. You know not to be over here being bad. But anyway, I got my initials. That's my initials right there on my real name. I had to make sure I pin it up. I ain't trying to I ain't trying to let nothing hang out. But I feel pretty good. God is good. I thank him for his grace and mercy. Like I said, we supposed to been had barbecue today, but the weather had been so bad. But we thank God for the rain. Cause after a while, we're gonna be wishing for the rain and everything. Cause it gonna get so hot, y'all. We're gonna be wishing for some raindrops, especially the ones that deal with allergies and with the pollen and all that stuff. So Big O, how are you doing? How's things going with you? I know I have read where you said you had to change up some things about your eating habits. So how's that working out for you? How's that working out for you? Yeah. So how's that working out for you since you got your? I know you were saying you was trying to get your sugar level down, or you was trying to do some things to work on that. And also this month I'll be finished wrapping up Women's Health Month. I have been sharing information about the importance of health when it comes down to women. There are some topics and there are some things that women are most common to have than men, such as heart disease. Women are the ones that have the most issues with their heart. But all of us, men and women, they both have health issues. But those are some of the things like dealing with the heart. We have to make sure we get those screenings for our pap smears and stuff like that. I will finish up that series this week. And then next month, hey, pre-retirement. I thought you was a moderator. Hey, pre-retirement, how you doing? I had changed out moderators as I go. Um, I just came on today. I'll be talking about the challenges we got coming up. We'll start our new challenges on June the 1st. If you've been following me and Miss Key, y'all know we always organize the challenges. We just pick out things that we think would be helpful for us and along with others. And I will be going over the challenges. So I was asking you how things were going. 'Cause I know you was trying to cut back on some of your food with salt. You said I'm doing great. Just got to stay away from the bread and starch. It's hard, ain't it? I know. I know. It's challenging. I do good sometimes and sometimes I don't. And thanks to everybody who wished my granddaughter happy birthday. If y'all want to connect with one another, just type the word troopers. If you haven't connected with pre-retirement, she does a lot of cooking. She be throwing down over there. She cooks different types of food over there. Big O, I don't know if you are connected with her. Y'all can just type troopers and y'all can connect with one another. I want to shout out to my members. I was able to get my membership and monetization back. I worked hard trying to get it back. But I know I couldn't have did it without you all and God. So shout out to the ones that joined my membership. Go and join my membership. Big O, they were 99 cents. I got 99 cents membership. I'll be shouting people out. Or you just subscribe. Okay. You leave a comment, maybe she'll, come back. But my membership consists of shout outs. I share your work. I'll be doing some giveaways. I started out with 99 cents. I went up to 1.99 and $2. I think that's how it is, but that's just part of being part of having a membership. I told Miss Key we got to get her down. She been working hard every night. So y'all make sure y'all check out my member. Make sure you able to tune in. She mostly does her watch hour lives nightly. And that's what I was doing. It was rough. But, like I told her, keep her going. She going to get there. It's a process. It really is. But shout out to my Georgia Troopers. That is the name of my membership. Let me, over here, I believe in giving people their flowers. Because everyone deserves their flowers. Hey, Butt Files, how are you doing? I'm just having a chit chat today. I want to talk about the new and happy Memorial Day. Hey, Lion Pride. Good to see you. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. I thought the day was Sunday, y'all. Ooh. It seems like time just going by so fast. It's just wow. Y'all know we're almost half of the year already. These roses are for everybody. I believe that you deserve your flowers while you're here. And if you're in my chat, you can connect with someone by typing the words troopers. And do not forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And check out my members. My members' links are being dropped daily. No, all the while I go live, you will see the members. Just in case you're not connected to them, you can connect with them. But today I just want to come on and share about some things that coming up. We got the challenges coming back up. We'll start June the 1st. Like I said, me and Miss Key, we originally started doing challenges back in 2000. I was looking at my video. I seen some in 2022. I seen some. Thank you for dropping her link. She's supposed to be a moderator. Let me see what's going on. But yeah, she does a lot of cooking over there. She does a lot of cooking. And shout out to those veterans. Like I said, we thank y'all for your dedication, your hard work, and everything like that. Cause we know that some people are still in the army. Some people have retired. I have two bro-laws that did retire from the army, so I told them, thank you for your service. That's for anybody that did any type of all right, Big O. That's for anybody that have been in the Army, Air Force, whatever type of service you have done. So I'm going to get into talking about the challenges. Like I said, we started these challenges by, I would say, in 21, 22. I was looking at my videos, and I know I've seen some videos for us 2022. Miss Key is my partner in this. She the one does the thumbnails. We come up together with what challenges we want to have. I forgot I'm not on StreamYard, so I will just read them off. But I'm gonna post this on my community wall just in case someone wants to join. You know, it's just for fun, networking, and just sharing what you do during the week. This will help your channel also. You will get, it's just like with networking. I'm going to use the other phone. But I thought I sent that. Did I send that? I thought I sent it. Let's see. But yes, the first challenge we're going to be doing 5 days of walking. And these challenges will start June the 1st. 5 days of walking with. Hey y'all, had a phone call. No, I had a phone call. And I'm going through YouTube live on my phone, right? And once I get a phone call, it stopped the live. So how's everybody? Doing? How's everybody doing? What did y'all do today? Did y'all barbecue? It been raining like cats and dogs here. We was gonna barbecue, but it was raining too much. So did y'all barbecue today? Hey Matthew, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hey Frank. You know June the 1st. Well, it's gonna be Monday. I mean the 2nd. It gonna start. Thank you, Frank, for correcting that. It'll be June the 2nd then. It's gonna be that Monday. That's when we'll start. And I'm finna tell y'all the challenges that we're going to start up. Anybody can join. It ain't my challenge. It ain't Miss Key challenge. It's everybody challenge. Anybody that want to challenge themselves to do any of these challenges, Only thing we do is we are the one that think of the challenges. We're the one that, been doing it for the last 3 or 4, 5 years, and we just try to bring network to the channels, just try to be positive about everything we do. I think it'd be fun to see what people do during the day, what they like to do. A lot of people, like, shout out to all the ones that are working on their own private. Some people are working on their wellness journey in private. They don't put everything on YouTube. Some people are doing things on their own. So shout out to anybody that's trying to do anything to better themselves. Whether you're doing fitness, whether you're on a spiritual journey, a wellness journey, any type of journey you're on, shout out to you. And these challenges, like I said, these are just for networking. You get a chance to have different people coming to your channels, and they can check out some of the things that you like to do during the day. Okay, the first challenge would be, it'll be June the 2nd. Thank you for correcting that for me, Frank. Walking for wellness. You can walk 5 days. You can either do it in a short or a live stream, whatever you decide how you want to do it. We don't have a time on the walking. Whatever you think your body can do. See, I know how far I can walk, so but everybody know what their body is able to do. I will be doing some walking, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm gonna do an hour walk, because I don't think my knees gonna hold out that long. But I will be part of these challenges. I'm a work in moderation. That's what it's about, working in moderation. Don't put no more on you that you can't bear. Like, I know I deal with joint issues. I know I deal with pain, so I'm doing mine with moderation. So the first challenge is walking for wellness. Walk for 5 days. Big O, you can do that. If you don't want to show no video, just show us a picture of you where you have walked for 5. Like, I know you don't really. There's a lot of people be joining the challenges, but they don't have channels. They'll put in the comments, they'll say, I walked today, or I drunk some pineapple water today, or I ate this today. If you want to be part of the channel, if you're not a YouTube creator, you can just put in the comments, I'm walking along with y'all, or if you want to show it. I know Lion Pride, she do it anyway. She walk every day, so that's something she do anyway. I know her and Grandma Lynn and Miss Patty, uh, Frank. A lot of y'all already, and Sassy. A lot of y'all already do a lot of walking, and Frugal Mama. A lot of y'all does been doing that anyway. So we're gonna do the 5 days of wellness. That means walk for 5 days. You can do your own time. We don't have a time on it, so whatever you think your body can take. Just for 5 days. You can do pre-recorded videos, shorts, live stream, whatever your choice. Okay, the next one will be pineapple water for 5 days. That'll be the week after Walk for Wellness. We'll do pineapple water. That means, I know a lot of us like to drink our sodas. Might want to drink your coffee. But for 5 days, you'll have to drink pineapple water. Pineapple water is a good, safe drink. It's only pineapples and water. You can drop pineapple chunks, pineapple whole, however you want to put in the chat, however you want to drink it, as long as it's pineapple and water. And this would be, yeah, this challenge here is for someone that want to just stay off sodas for a whole week. How many people in the chat think they can stay off of sodas or caffeine for a whole week? That's what this is. We're challenging ourselves to be caffeine free that week. Can you do that, Big O? What are you drinking now? You said you at the hot dog. You get some hot dogs. So what you got with that hot dog? See, a lot of people say they don't just want to drink water, so you could put pineapple in it. We're doing pineapple water. And pineapple water is very healthy. You want a Dr. Pepper now? Pineapple water is very healthy. I will be sharing some tips and things about what pineapple water does do for our body. So the next that'll be the second challenge, pineapple water. You know, you can get the chunks. Some people might want to do the slices. Um, I have did the whole, you know, like the fresh ones, but I don't like to try to cut them. So I would probably just use the ones in the can. You don't drink sodas anyway. So this is a week for someone that wants to be without caffeine. We know we have a lot of coffee drinkers out here. We have a lot of tea drinkers, which I love my tea, but I try to get the ones that don't have that doesn't have caffeine. I'm gonna show y'all some of the things that I like about the pineapple water, which I drink a lot. It's a good detox also. Like I said, I've been working on my own personal journey for a while, trying to watch my weight, but it ain't easy, y'all. It ain't easy, but it's really the doctor gave me a list of things, but I thank God I have got my blood pressure under control. I thank God for that. Only thing I deal with I deal with the pain, chronic pain, because I got fibromyalgia. And she told me, you know, walking could help me out a little bit. So, you know, I had to go over everything with my doctor. So anything that you're doing differently, make sure you consult your doctors, especially if you up under a doctor, you know, if you up under health care, doctor care. Anytime you change your eating or drinking habits, don't do nothing that you think gonna harm you or harm your health. Start swimming. I gotta learn how to swim, girl. I'm going on vacation in July. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna swim, but I'm gonna get out there in that water. uh, did you hear what we supposed to be doing? Like you walk in and what we doing like 5 weeks of 5 days of walking. This gonna start June the 2nd. We're gonna do this for 5 days. You can walk however long you want. You know how these challenges work. You was part of them when we first started. Shout out to you for hanging in there with us. Your mama does it. Okay. I get in there, but I don't know how to swim. Mm-mm. I'm gonna get in a sauna, you know, cause I know my bones. I have issues with that. Um, and the second one is, like I said, pineapple water. A lot of people say they'll eat the pineapples out. If that's what you want to do, yeah, we're gonna do the walking first. 5 days of walking. So, line process, you walk a lot. How long do you time yourself? I know I don't watch you over there during your videos and live streams. Uh, how long do you normally walk during the day? What is a good time, Lion Pride? What is a good time like for someone like going out walking that don't walk that much? But what is an hour? Woo! I don't know about me, but I try. About 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes. Frank had said he was gonna walk an hour. I said when I walk in moderation anyway. I ain't gonna go out there. Look, you be getting down, Lion Pride. You be putting them steps in. I be saying you be doing a good job. Look, you do just what your line be saying, walking and talking. I think it goes by steps. Oh, if you can do that, start. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, some people be counting their steps, like they be timing themselves and stuff like that. So the pineapple water is it's a safe drink. Um, I'm just gonna let y'all see what we're gonna be doing. Like I said, anything that I share on my channel, it be for educational, entertainment purposes only. Everybody know what they body go through. But anytime you change anything when it come down to your health, make sure you consult your doctor. This right here is just talking about the pineapple water. We're gonna drink this for 5 days. I don't really drink sodas, but if I have a taste for one, I get a ginger ale. You know what I'm saying? But I used to drink a Coca-Cola every day. I had to stop. Those sodas, I'm not knocking nobody that drinking sodas. You do what you feel like that's what you want to have. On my personal journey, I just don't want to drink them because they blow you up. They blow you up. And drinking them every day, well, the way I was drinking them, I was drinking a Coca-Cola every day. 10 or 15 minutes, yeah. I get at least 10K. Yeah, you be putting them steps in, girl. So right here is just showing about the pineapple water, about the daily values of it. You know, like I said, I'm gonna use probably either the chunks or the whole. And you don't have to just buy pineapple every day now. Don't do that. At least drink out for it at least. Okay, we got 5 days, right? 5 days. I would say you can drink off a can of pineapple water at least 2 days. Maybe the third day you probably have to change out your pineapples. Don't go try to get pineapples every day for every day of the week. You don't have to do that. Don't do that. If many can cut sodas, that weight right there. Yeah. Very rid of the caffeine. That's why I had to cause my blood pressure was going up. But my doctor told me my blood pressure gonna be up because I deal with chronic pain. So I try to do some things that would help, like cut back on different things. It be a struggle. Like my granddaughter had that birthday party. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes for my grandson and my granddaughter. Woo! Two grandkid birthday back to back, y'all. Golly. The next birthday will be in July when we go on vacation. Y'all birthdays, back to back. And I'm happy all my kids, all of them got promoted to the next grade. Booster going to the second. My oldest going to be a senior. And my grandson will be in the eighth. I told them I'm so proud of them. Now they out for the summer, y'all. But they busy this summer, so I'll probably be around them some. But woo, we putting them in summer camps. They working. They gonna be doing something this summer besides sitting by eating and drinking. But like they said, there are benefits of pineapple water. It's good for hydrating. It helps your immune system. It helps reduce inflammation. Hey, Lainey Love, how are you? Y'all, Lainey Love is one of my new people I met last week. She connected with me last week. I don't know if y'all had connected with her last week. But Lainey Love, welcome. How's your day? How's your evening? Are you barbecuing? Anybody in the chat barbecue? Did anybody barbecue today? Did anybody barbecue today? We had supposed to be a barbecue, but it rained too much, y'all. I mean, that rain was coming down. I gotta go check something in the air fryer. I love my air fryer, y'all. The air fryer really does cut back with the grease and different stuff. I love my air fryer. How many of y'all have an air fryer? That's good. Yes, Lane Love. I thought I had made you a moderator last week. Sometimes I make people moderators and then I take them, at the end of the day. But she came in the chat last week. Oh, I'll be back. Y'all just read that right now. But she said she work on her channel a little. She don't work on it that much. But what we're talking about right now is some of the challenges. Hey Terry, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Memorial Day. Shout out to the veterans. Anybody that's a veteran in the chat. Shout out to all the ones that had did service. But right here, I'm just showing the benefits of drinking pineapple water. It helped with reduced inflammation. We're doing this challenge starting June. It'll be the second challenge of June. You will drink pineapple water for 5 days. This for somebody that want to cut back on their sugary drinks and caffeine. And if you want to be part of the challenge, just type hashtag Challenge2025. If you want to add me and Miss Key name in your subscription box, because we are the host of these challenges, it's up to you. But we have to know who's part of it. Everybody got full. Have you got full, Big O? Have you gotten full? But these are some of the things what pineapple water does for us. It helps reduce inflammation. It helps cut sugar intake. So, like I said, a lot of people be like, "Ooh, I just can't drink water." Just plain water is good also, but that's just part of some of the challenges we're doing. So that's what I had wanted to show y'all. Okay. I'm back. So I'll be reading the next. Try to get back on camera. I'll be reading the next. I drink mostly plain water. Okay, that's the key right there, girl. That is the key. So I have told y'all the first two challenges. The first one to be walking for 5 days. The second one is drinking pineapple water for 5 days. And this will all kick off June the 2nd. This is part of our networking and reaching out to other creators and, just challenge ourselves to do things. You drink core water while I'm on the road. Okay, that's good. Okay, the third challenge would be prayer of the day. We put prayer. That's good. The third challenge is prayer of the day. It's so much going on in the world right now, y'all. We need prayer. So you just drop a prayer every day for 5 days, whether you want to talk the prayer. You can pray out loud or you can share one in a quote or something like that. But we just want to do some prayer for 5 days. A lot of people are going through some things, and a lot of people don't believe that prayer does change this thing. So we want to keep, I like to put God in things I do. So, because if you put God in the midst of a lot of stuff, you'll see how things change for you. I always keep him first in my life, So that's one of the challenges we're going to be sharing, prayer of the day. Terry, you can do that. Terry, you can share a prayer for 5 days. You can either post a prayer or you can say a prayer. Just for 5 days and just hashtag challenge 2025. That's how we'll be able to find your videos. Or you can just put our name in the description. But there are people going through stuff. We all going through something. Whether we speak on it or not. But just keep it, like they said, the whole world need prayer. So that's the third one. Me and Miss Keith thought of these. She probably with her family today. But I told her I was going to be talking. Well, she probably see I've been talking about it. Okay. The fourth one is brunch of the day. The fourth challenge is brunch of the day. Y'all know what a brunch is, right? A brunch is whatever you want it to be. It can be breakfast added in with a lunch. So for 5 days, share y'all brunch. It could be a healthy brunch. It could be whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. It could be waffles and chicken. It could be hamburgers and fries. Add some little breakfast in with it though. A brunch is like breakfast and lunch. And it normally start between 11 and 12, something like that. I eat eggs all the time, so y'all gonna probably see eggs all the time. I eat eggs a lot, so y'all probably gonna see some eggs in with some of my brunch, whether it be boiled egg, might be a fried egg on toast, or uh, maybe some waffles and chicken, something like that. So we're gonna do that for 5 days. We've been encouraged to pray. Yeah, watermelon. You can get you something like a fruit plate. Add your plate with different types of fruits on it. Uh, Terry said we've been encouraged to pray. We haven't been encouraged to listen to answer to our prayers or obey the answers to our prayers. Communication is two-way street and not one way. That's right. How you been doing, Terry? You been doing okay? Have you enjoyed your coffee? That's what I sent you, a coffee mug. Have you enjoyed your coffee mug? Yeah, communication is very, very important. So if anybody want to be in the challenge, y'all can write in the comment below. I will put this list on the community wall so you'll be able to see what we'll be doing starting June the 2nd. I said June the 1st, but June the 2nd. So when it comes down to the brunch, you can have whatever you want. You can do fruit, vegetables, whatever. Y'all know what brunch is, right? It normally start like 10:30, 11. I would say about 11, going on to 12. It's like after breakfast, really. But you can have breakfast food, dinner, but just add, I would just add a little breakfast in with it, like eggs or, you can eat grits anytime. You can eat grits anytime. Some people eat grits in the afternoon. I don't want to bend down too low. Ooh, Jesus. Close your eyes if you see anything. Big O. I know you. Close your eye. But so that's the see which one we got. One more, I think. It's one more on here. Okay, the last one will be 30-minute live or 30-minute video. The last challenge will be 30-minute. You can do a 30-minute live or a 30-minute video. Whatever you choose. I know a lot of people don't like to go live. For the ones that don't like to go live, you can do just a 30-minute video. What you said? Let me see what you said. Well, you feeling great? I'm doing great. I'm not. That's right. Judge your witness more. You gave me a black coffee cup with your original autism. Yeah. I said I hope you enjoying it. Yeah, you could do like 30-minute shorts. Cause the shorts, they like them views looking, they give you like now things changing for the shorts. I guess they have where you can get more views now. More people seem like they're watching shorts now than what they used to. That what it seemed like to me. I could talk 30 minutes. I done been on 40 minutes already. Though if you want to do something for 30 minutes, you could also walk for 30 minutes. That could be your 30-minute video. You could do a walking for 30 minutes if that's what you choose to do. If you want to cook, talk, anything that you want to do, if you want to do any kind of unboxing, whatever you want to do for 30 minutes. It can either be a live or a video or a short. So I didn't went over. We got, let me see, that's five. It's 5 challenges that we will be doing. I will put that on my community wall where people can be able to see it and they can follow what we are doing week by week. Yes. And I hope we'll be able to see some new people or some more people involved, want to do. Because a lot of people like, so they like the challenges. It'd be something good to have people to come see what you're doing during the week, during the day. Yes. So I know Frank don't do the live stream. Frank said he don't do no lives. I know when I first started doing lives, I was like, at first I was nervous. I was nervous about showing myself too, but I got over it. I said, well, I'm still learning on some things because having a YouTube channel is not easy. It's not easy at all. So, Big O, you had to work today? Anybody was off today? I know a lot of people off today. A lot of people work today. A lot of people was off. Because it is a holiday, so. What did you say, Frank? Yeah, I got plenty of bloopers. Mm-hmm. What y'all had for dinner? Y'all done had dinner yet? Since we didn't do no grilling, I just put some pork chops in the air fryer. Did some lemon pepper pork chops. That's what I did. I wanted me some barbecue, but it was raining so bad. We must remember nobody came out the womb knowing it. That's right. Nobody. Ain't nobody perfect. We all have to just take one day at a time. I'm gonna read this chapter. Let's see what did. I send that? No, I didn't send it. But yes. Oh, I know you can, but a lot of people don't like to go live because a lot of people just comfortable just doing their videos. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. I did see where you did your review on that movie. I said I was gonna watch it when I get off this live. Yeah. It takes, because you got to sit in front of the camera or if you choose to sit up in the camera. But I see now that YouTube have it, you can come on here like this now. Yeah. I see now on YouTube you can use your profile picture. Yeah. Tuna fish and potato salad. Okay. Have it where you can use your profile picture. You can use different backgrounds and stuff like that. Yeah. Y'all see that quote right there? There is no challenge more challenging than challenging to improve yourself. Can y'all see it? It is. It's a challenge. I'm telling you, it's a challenge when you're trying to do things to better yourself. It is challenging, but one thing we must remember to not give up. When I saw my blood pressure going up over 200, I knew I had to do something. When you seeing your health going in different directions, you been chilling today. When you see your health or anything in your life going in a different direction from what you want it to be, you know, sometimes you have to change up. You have to challenge yourself for your own good. Life is challenging. But one thing we got to remember, we got to continue to keep the faith. Oh, we got to continue to keep the faith. I was trying to read. My daughter sent me a message. What did she say? I had to use my little phone because I'm on this phone here. Georgia Care, well, I can see and hear you clearly in the picture, no lag. Thank you. Yeah, it had been raining today. It had been raining. It rained pretty good. I mean, it got a good little shower. Got a good little shower. But you know, sometimes when we be in these having these challenges, them kids probably mad you ain't look. They still got cupcakes and stuff from my granddaughter's birthday party. That what they I be have to get on now by eating more vegetables and stuff. Them kids, I tell them noodles and pizza and all that little stuff, French fries. That basically what my grandkids like to eat, especially them little ones. Especially the little one. If you think you're going to fail, you would do something to make you failure to happen. Why run a race? I was looking for that shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt. Hold up, y'all. Way up down here. What going on? Hold on, y'all. T said, yeah, like I was saying, sometimes we have to, you know, challenge ourselves, especially when it comes down to our own life. Can't nobody tell us what we shouldn't do or what we can't do. You know what's best for you. And sometimes, you have to be around different environment, you know, different environment. Sometimes you have to change your environment. That means people, places, or things. You never know. Hey, Six Bones, how you doing? Good to see you. I was just going over the challenges. Mickey had sent them to you, didn't she? We're going to start up on the second.
Someone having him and tea?
How you doing, Six Bones? Me and my husband were talking, I had to put y'all on mute. Good to see you. Okay, yeah, yeah. So our first challenge is gonna be walking. Like I said, you can record it while you could be walking to the grocery store, walking to somewhere in your downtown, your where you live. Just get a little walking in somewhere. It could be long as you want to walk. They said that at least 10 to 15 to an hour. I'm gonna walk about 10, 15 minutes. As long as I think I can do. I'm just gonna put it like that. So did you put anything on the grill today, Six Ball? I see your little boy, he gets so big. He gets so big. I was looking at him sitting up there like he about 10 months old. How old are you now, Six Ball? About 4 or 5 months? He getting big. And I was just saying about challenge, we can look at challenge like challenge. I'm just talking about speaking in general about challenges. Sometimes our challenges be something good for us, and it also probably can hurt us. It's all depending on how you do it. Oh, he's 7 months. Oh, okay. He getting big. The challenges are what you make out of. I'm just talking about life challenges. Like I said, when I saw that my blood pressure was going up and up and up, I knew it had to be something. But even though they told me that I deal with chronic pain, and I was gonna still have some pain anyway. But I know I had to cut back on some things like a lot of salted food, greasy food, stuff like that. I know I had to cut back on a lot of that stuff, even though sometimes I be wanting it, but I had to challenge myself. Like Big O, I don't know if he's still in the chat. He was saying something about his sugar level was up. I think that he said his sugar level. I've been talking about women health all this month. Next month I'll be sharing some stuff about men health. So men, y'all stay tuned in now and then. If any men want to come up and discuss their health and some things that have been challenging for them, you're welcome to come on the panel. Because I'm going to finish up the women's health this week. I'm going to see if any women want to come on and talk about some things that have been challenging for them and what are some of the things that, how they're feeling about themselves. I probably do that maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow testimony too. So somebody can come up and share testimony about their health, about some of the things that was very challenging for them. So yeah, I like to interact with the chat. I like to see what everybody been doing. Hide the snack. They don't like my snack, Big O. They don't like the snacks I be getting. They don't like the snacks I be getting. I be getting them healthy snacks. They don't be wanting them. My daughter had to go buy stuff for them to eat during the week. Ooh, child. I told them I ain't gonna be running to no store. Kid, get out for the summer. I ain't gonna be running to no store. They gonna get, I think my daughter said she probably be getting them like the big boxes of chips, some juices, some water. They love them noodles now. We gotta have a lot of them. I'm at home now. I left them yesterday, so I'm at my house now. But I probably see them about the end. I mostly see them coming up to the weekend. They gotta go to summer camp and stuff like that. So they'll probably be gone for a couple of days out the week. But yeah, a lot of parents would be angry with the kids out of school. Pray. I wish they could go all year round, but I know them kids be tired too, y'all. Because they had a choice to go to school Friday, right? Them kids about, do we really have to go? Because they was going to get off at 12 anyway. You think they want to go Friday? So there you go back Friday. Because it wasn't really mandatory for them to go. But if they thinking about going back to virtual, I hope they don't, y'all. Because them kids don't need to be at home every day. They don't. Not my grandkids. I don't know about nobody else here, but not mine. They look, they need all the education they can get. I had wanted me some tuna yesterday, Frank, but I didn't feel like I might make me some this week. That sounds pretty good. So you ain't do nothing today, 6 ball? What you been up to? You barbecuing out there? I don't think too many people barbecue today. Not, because it's been raining up this way. So that rain, unless you got on your porch or out in a shed and barbecue. But other than that, I don't think too many people had barbecued. But anyway, I was just popping in. I'm going to put that on the community wall about the challenges. You doing hair? You doing your girls' hair? They out of school, 6-ball? Because I know a lot of those schools got out last week and the week before. I told my daughter, everybody going to be running to no grocery store every day. Shoot. They drank some water. I got some of these little packet things. They can put in some water. with less sugar. See, I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to see if I missed anybody in the chat. What was some of we just talking right now? What was some of y'all good? What was some of the snacks y'all wanted when y'all got out of school? Did y'all have some snack that y'all liked when y'all was getting out for the summer? What did y'all mostly want to have? Junk food? Please remember you're teaching your grandchildren the importance of being healthy and living a healthy. Please, they'll be want to hear it. Look, they'll be want to hear it. They be like when I be getting my healthy snacks, I let them taste them. They If it don't be enough sugar in them, they ain't gonna eat it. I think all kids want some pizza. They be want your kids like fruits. They're good. They'll eat fruits now, especially my small one. Now they will. They will. Lonnie said her kids like fruits. That's real good. Oh, that what you like to eat? Big O. Kool-Aid and cheese curls. Okay. Pay for them, clean it up. Yeah, they gotta do that too. Everybody know what they supposed to be doing when they ain't in count. Okay. Hey, Sirius, happy Memorial Day. That's one of my members. I see some of my members coming up in here. Good to see ya. We were just talking about the upcoming challenges we got going on, and right now we just chatting. Yeah, fruits are good. They are good. They are good. How's your day, Sirius? You out there cooking on the grill? Are you cooking on the grill today? Yeah, I was just talking about the upcoming challenges that we're gonna be doing. We got like 5 challenges we're gonna be doing, from walking to prayer today. We're gonna be doing brunch of the day, pineapple water today, and we're gonna be doing 30-minute lives or live stream. You know, it'll just be something that y'all will see on our channel. Some of the stuff we do during the day and stuff we like to share, you know. That's good. Girl, it been raining here all day. I said, I don't think nobody barbecued in Georgia today, because it was thundering and lightning and everything. We better enjoy this rain. Girl, boy, you better say it. Because we're going to be wishing for some rain when July. Woo. To me, it seemed like July and August is the hottest 2 months. I don't care what nobody say. It be some hot days in July. And that's when we supposed to go on vacation. And I already told my daughter, it's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. That's my oldest daughter's birthday. So, yeah. She want to go to the beach and stuff. And thank y'all for wishing both of my grandkids happy birthday. Child, tell y'all about that sleepover. Woo. Them little girls about wore me out. I ain't even supposed to be around them, but they was just keeping up so much, dog. They was so happy. They had fun, though. They had fun. They played bingo. They played Twister. I was surprised they were playing all them old games, but they played a lot of old games. My granddaughter, she really enjoyed. Yep. They didn't want to go to bed. I think they went to bed by 2 o'clock that night. Yeah, they are. Yeah, Sirius is a Georgia girl, y'all. She's a Georgia girl. She's one of my Georgia girls. She's also one of my Georgia troopers. She's one of my members also. Hey, Miss Key, I didn't know you was here. That's my girl, Miss Key. Hey, how you doing? You know Big O been in here for a while, Big Key. He just been sharing stuff. I think he's trying to look at me. I told him close the eye. he been pretty good though. I I think he deserved his moderator stick back. Let me see if I can give him his moderator stick back. I thought he was a moderator though. He been doing pretty good. He been sharing inputs and things. I have to make sure my shirt pulled up. Cause he been trying to see. Hey Ruthie, I see my members. Y'all done got full. Y'all done woke up. I see my members coming up in here. We got Ruth and this, that, and family in the house. We got Sirius in the house. We got Miss Key. Shout out to my judge. What? And I was just sharing with y'all about the new challenges we got coming up. Shout out to Miss Key for putting out those. She the one who type up everything. She my co-partner and everything when we come out of these challenges. And I was just going over some of the things that we're going to be doing. Our first challenge is walking for 5 days. These challenges will kick off June the 2nd. Ruth, if you want to, I'm going to put this thing on the wall, my community wall, so y'all can see the upcoming challenges. They'll start off June the 2nd. We got walking for 5 days. You done did some of the challenges before. We got walking for 5 days. We have pineapple water for 5 days. Brunch of the day for 5 days. We also got prayer of the day. We'll be doing 5 days of prayers. And we're going to have 5 days with 30-minute live or video. You can do a 30-minute live stream for 5 days, or you could do 30-minute video for 5 days. It'll be your choice. But those are some of the things we're going to kick off June the 2nd. And y'all know when it comes down to the challenges, you just hashtag Challenge2025. Me and Miss Key does host them. But you can, if you want to, you can put our name in the description box. You don't really have to call our names out in your video. You can just put it in the description box and just hashtag Challenge2025. That's how we'll be able to see your videos. I try to put everybody's videos in a playlist. And at the end of the shows, we try to let everybody see the playlist, or we'll probably give away a little summer gift. Okay, I'm going to put it on the community wall. I'm going to share it on my community wall now. I just went over, I'm going to share it on my community wall. And I'm going to put it in the members chat also, Ruthie. This will start June the 2nd. I'm trying to share it from this other phone here. But I also share it with the members for y'all can just see what'll be going up. I'm going to put it on the community wall. Now you can get a copy of it. Let's see. But like I said, it's for networking. We try to have fun with it. We're not here to tell no one this what you should eat or this what you should do. It's just networking, actually. It's just something that we enjoy doing. And I like interacting with the chat and with others and seeing what people are doing. Hey, Makeup Mom, how you doing, sweetie? I'm gonna share it after this live, Ruth, and then you'll be able to see it. Cause I know the last time I see you, Makeup Mom, I don't think you was doing well, or your dad wasn't doing well. Hope everybody's doing great. We have Makeup Mom in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all connect with her. You say you like cucumber and vinegar. I like that too. I just came on just sharing about the upcoming challenges we got coming up. The first one is walking for 5 days. The second one is pineapple water for 5 days. The third one is prayer of the day. The fourth one is brunch of the day. And the last one is 30-minute live stream or 30-minute video. But I will put it on my community wall where you can be able to see it. We'll put it up after this live here. And if you want to be part of any of these challenges, just hashtag challenge 2025. Me and Miss Key Kitchen and more, we're the one that's hosting it. And we hope to see, people more involved. It really just networking, just being able to share what you do during the day and stuff like that. And for us to walking, you have to decide how far you want to walk. Some people say they're going to walk an hour for 5 days. It all depends on what your body can let you do. I know I'm going to be walking with moderation because of my own Lord's what? Get that troll out of here. Get that troll out of there, y'all. He trying to be funny. Look like I wore the wrong kind of shirt today. Get that troll out, please. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time? Like the lady say, anybody got time for that? Can't see nothing. Goodness. Oh, don't start, troll. My troopers gonna get you out of here. Don't start. Let me see what they said. Some large. Get out of here. About to ask you there. Big O, what you laughing at? What you laughing at, Big O? Ooh. Y'all see what they said when you gonna get the boot? Please respect the host and the guests on the panel in my chat. Positive vibe only. Or you will get the what, Miss Key? The boot. They got one sub. Talk about large. You know what they were talking about. I'm like, get out of here. You don't see nothing. Good gracious. I got it pinned in. I got my initials pinned down. But anyway, those trolls try to come in and distract, but we're not going to have it. But like I said, that's basically what I want to come on and talk about. How many of y'all barbecue? Did you barbecue today, Miss Key? A lot of us, it was raining today, so. Hey, Sassy, how you doing? I look good. Thank you. How you doing, Sassy? I was just talking about the challenges. I think you already got a copy of it, but I was just going over what we going to start on the second. And shout out to Sassy. Sassy be doing her walking every day. I know since I met her, since we was connected, she been doing walking and different things. Like I said, shout out to anybody that's trying to do whatever they want to do or whatever they're able to do to improve themselves, to make them feel good about who they are. That's good. Well, yeah, we're going to start the second. We're starting out with 5 days of walking. So you walk anyway, so that ain't no challenge to you because you walk anyway. And shout out to you. You cook cabbage and baked pork. Look, we put baked pork chops too. We wanted to grill, but it been raining so bad here. And like I was saying about the pineapple water challenge, you don't have to try to buy pineapples every day. At least use your pineapple at least 2 days. Don't try to buy a whole lot of stuff. Y'all know when it's time to change your pineapples because they're going to get soggy anyway. I start eating mine out my water. Yes, I had said June the 1st. I mean June the 2nd. I think we're going to have some new people this time, y'all. Big O said he might do it, but he ain't going to share it. But he said he might do it along. Because a lot of people, like, they'll come in my comments and say, I did this today along with you. But, they might not show it. It been raining there, too? Now, the pineapple water, it have good health benefits. Only pineapple and water. They're going to eliminate caffeine. Anybody drink caffeine? Can't drink no caffeine that week, y'all. I know we got some coffee lovers in the chat. But that week, you just got to stick to lemon water. Hey, Angie, I see all my girls coming up in here. All my Georgia troopers coming up in here. That week, we're going to be caffeine free, right, y'all? Right? Are y'all agreeing with me? Are y'all agreeing that week? Nothing but water and pineapples? No tea? Are y'all going to be able to do it? Are y'all going to be able to go without caffeine that week? Will y'all be able to do it? 5 days without caffeine. 5 days. You like decaf tea? No. No Dr. Pepper. No. No Dr. Pepper. Hey, Kitty. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. We just talking about the upcoming challenges. And if you want to be part of this challenge, you been drinking iced coffee. You can't drink it that week, Mickey. You know how we been. Ooh, you know we be want our ginger ale that week. That week we got to drink water and pineapples. We chose pineapple because pineapples is another good fruit and it give you good health benefits. I'm going to tell you about that pineapple water. It will work you. When I say work you, it'll work you. Mickey. When I say work you, it detox you. That's what it does. So get ready. Get ready. I'm telling you. If you drink, I'm telling you, you drink that pineapple water for 2 days, you're going to see a difference. It going to clear your body out. I'm going to tell you. But it's healthy, though. It's not nothing that going to harm you. It's not nothing going to harm you. Just, what is that? Angie, you going to do it. Angie, you going to do it. All thing you got to do is drink some with some water. Yeah, girl. I think we're going to do that the next time. We're going to mix some different fruits and water. Like, do like a fusion water like thing. You can put, I think we're going to do that. Going to be whatever type of fruit you want. It's going to be fusion water. Whatever. You know, I think that's going to be one of our next challenges. Y'all been doing all right? They said it been raining a lot today. I know it been raining over here. You can do that. You going to drink pineapple water for 5 days. This going to be the second week of June. The first challenge going to be walking for 5 days. That's going to start Monday. Next Monday, you know, like me, I'm going to have to walk with moderation. You know, I already talked. If anybody up under the doctor, make sure you let your doctor know about anything that you're doing different. I don't want nobody to go to their doctor and say, Georgia girl McKee told us to walk for 5 days and my hip will hurt. Don't do it. If you know you hurt like me, I'm going to do what I'm able to do. If you know you got issues with something, do it in moderation, okay? If you want to discuss this with your doctor, please do. Whenever you think you're changing your eating or drinking habits, especially if you're up under the doctor, make sure you consult them. Because these challenges are for to help us, not to hurt us. Okay, we got 5 days of Cause look, when I can't do it, I can't. When I say I'm hurt, Big Kia tell you. When they were doing that high knee thing, I struggled, but I did them. My knee was swollen and everything, but I did do it. Then I do McKee. They did it for 5 days. I was struggling, y'all. You hear me? Does pineapple has lots of sugar in it? Well, actually, you'll just be tasting the pineapple. You'll be tasting the pineapple. When you put the water in, it's going to infuse, the water going to infuse the flavor. It's going to be like a natural, like pineapple. You know they got pineapple. No, pineapple is something like so many calories. It don't have a whole lot of sugar, but it doesn't have any, yeah, you did. What we try to do this week, that week, we're trying to eliminate sugar and caffeine. I mean, I know that's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, when Mick Keenan did that high knee challenge, y'all, I challenged. I I said, Key, I really not gonna do it. My knee was swole, but I kept on doing it. But I'm gonna walk with moderation. You know, I don't think I could go no hour, but I'm gonna try to at least go between 15-20 minutes. You can either pre-record your live or you can do it in a video. However y'all want to do it, just like I say, hashtag Challenge2025. And if you want to put me in Miss Key name in the description, is up to you. You don't have to really just call our names out, cause YouTube, you know how it is about trying it. But if you want, but we just got to know you done did it. You know what I'm saying? We got to, cause we want to keep up with everybody that does, cause we always put everybody's name in the giveaway list. Sassa was the one won this the last time. I think she won a water bottle, I believe. Yeah, I'm telling you, that pineapple water be good, especially when you let it get cold, y'all. When that pineapple water get cold, now the first 2 days, they be real, to me, it be real good. After the second day, it start to get, the fruit start to sweet, get dry a little. You can change up after 2 days. You don't have to go buy a can a day. Don't do that. Don't go buy a can of pineapple for a day. Use your pineapple at least 2 days. If you could go 3, at least change it out in 2 days. Because I normally buy like 3 cans of pineapples. That's what I do. Whether you get the cube kind or the whole kind. But you don't have to have a fresh can every day. Because it'll last at least 2 to 3 days. Like Sassy did. I think she did a pitcher of lemon water that day. You could also do a pitcher of pineapple water and put it in your water bottles and see how many days it'll go like that. It might go up to like 3 days. But just don't go try to spin and buy nothing, because we know stuff is high. Oh, I'm going to buy some and freeze the juice. Okay. Yeah, you can get like 2 cans of pineapples and put them in I think I got a pitcher in there. You can put them in a pitcher, right? And that'll be your drink for that day. You know how we get up in the morning time, you might want to start out with a cup of coffee, but instead of starting out with a cup of coffee, start out with a drink of water. Yeah, they get real soggy after so many days. That's why I said you can put some in ice cream. Yeah, that's how I like mine when it's cold. I say after 2 days, you might have to get you a fresh bunch, but you don't have to change out every day. You want to go and buy all them pineapples. I think I'm gonna buy like 3 cans. May have to hide them from my husband because he eat them too. He won't put them in no water, but he will eat them. But yeah, like how you start your breakfast off. Sometimes you might that week they sell cups of fruit at the truck stop, 2 for $6. Okay. Do you ever get in a Big O? But you can have that bottle where you can like for instance, you do your breakfast. If you eat like at lunchtime, then at dinner, at least drink it at least 3 or 4 times. I'm telling you, first thing y'all gonna say, this pineapple water got me running. I'm telling you, because we done did this challenge like 3 or 4 times. It's a good detox. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Big O, you gonna record or either you gonna post the picture? Yeah, if y'all not getting notification from people, go back and resubscribe. Because I had to really go to people's names, type in their names, in order for me to see what people doing during the day, because I'm not getting notifications. That's how I went to Frank today, because I had been seeing Frank the last couple of days. I know Sassy. I be catching some of y'all old videos. I seen a video of Sassy last night. She said she had did a recipe about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I told her the notifications are not going in. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You ain't been getting my notification? Well, I ain't really, let me see. I did my grandbaby. I didn't come live yesterday. I ain't do nothing yesterday. I was just relaxing yesterday. The last time I was live was when my little grandbaby birthday. And thank y'all for the shout out for the birthday, honey. She enjoyed that sleepover, Angie. Them kids wanted to feed the guinea pig all night. I was, y'all better put that thing up. No, I gotta go back and see it because you told me you did it about 3 weeks ago. But if y'all not getting a notification, like hit the unsubscribe button and subscribe again. But uh it seems like you don't be getting the members because I be putting stuff in the members post too, Andrew. You don't be getting no notification either because you're a member. You don't be seeing those either. It's something going on with YouTube. Y'all know how that works. Shout out to my members. Appreciate y'all ladies. I don't have any men's yet. Come on, y'all guys. What y'all waiting on? I just mess with y'all. But yeah, let's see. I got 9 members, y'all. All of them ladies right now. We're going to do a ladies sleepover. All the way you be able to be in the sleepover, you got to be a member. We're going to do a ladies sleepover. We're going to have on our jammies. We're going to talk. You ain't been getting no notification? Wow. You haven't been seeing none? But yeah, I'm going to be doing some stuff with my members. You know, we're going to have like ladies night for the ladies that part of the membership. No, don't be trying to do that. Big Key, you see Pico. Oh. We ain't fooling with you. Big Key, get big out. But we gonna do some I ain't fooling with you. You just want to think you gonna be seeing something. That's why I'm sitting up here like this right here now. He ought to stop. Look, that's why I got my hand right here. He got an eyeball on me. Oh, yeah, Loie, that's right. But that's what I want to do with my members. But I'm gonna have a meeting with the members, and we're gonna do like a adult talk. We're gonna have adult talk. I'm gonna see can I get my husband to join in with he might come on down. And if y'all have y'all husband or friend anybody y'all want to bring, and so we're gonna be talking about some marriage stuff and stuff like that. You can have you some little wine or coolers or water or whatever. Look at Big O. Big O talking about he just want to be, he just want to come in there and see what's going on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these challenges. I hope we get positive people, you know. And I'm telling y'all, when you share your stuff, don't worry about what the people, you know, some people go support whatever you do and some not. And for the ones that don't, we ain't gonna worry about them. Frank, they say you coming, Frank. Frank, they want to see you in your PJ. You see Angie down there, Frank? But yeah, it's all about trying to keep yourself motivated, and you can motivate others. But you know, there are gonna be some people gonna have some negative say no matter what you put on your channel. They're gonna have something negative to say. So we don't worry about those people. We just continue to be who we are, continue to be the person that you trying to accomplish to be. Cause I know, like I said, I've been seeing Sassy. She been working hard on her challenges. McKee been doing her own personal things. Oh, she talking about when we have our sleepover. Thank you, Kitty. We have like a little slumber thing for the members. And I was just saying, I don't have no men yet. What y'all waiting on? Y'all scared to be a member over here? And Big old somebody, he been in John because he want to pop in on the members only chat. But yeah, but I appreciate, if you're a member, if you're not, I still appreciate y'all for supporting. But I have to do stuff for my members because they are paying me 99 cents a month or either $2 a month. And I want my members to know that I do appreciate them. I'll be doing a giveaway. I'm trying to see when the month gonna be up for the membership. Cause I just got my membership back about 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I will be doing a giveaway among the members. I appreciate all of y'all now. Don't get me wrong now. I appreciate all of y'all. Whether you're a member or not, just supporting me, that helps me out a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for that. And thank you, kid. You always look beautiful. Thank you. Frank said he gonna pop up in his pajama, Angie. And you see what Frank said? What going on? What going on with that, Angie? Okay. I done missed something. Have I missed something? Is something I done missed? Okay. I think they scared to be in a member. I think they scared. They think y'all, I don't know. But when I had my membership before, I think I had like 2 or 3 men. It was a couple of men had joined me on my last membership. But whatever they want to do. But I'm just saying, if you ain't a member, you won't be able to be in that live stream because it'll be streaming for the members. And then again, they might join. Some people join the same day when people have members only live. I know Big O, if he really think he gonna see some, cause that's how he is. But look, he over here messing with me. I said, you ain't look. I think when I first came on, I forgot I had on this shirt. And that's why I'm sitting up here down like this. Oh, Big O or Ed, you know how he be cutting up in that Chit-Chat. Yeah, we all family over here just having fun. I love all y'all, each and every one of y'all. But I appreciate you so much. But what's up, Sick about Big O? Some serious, y'all. He a good jokester. He'll have you laughing. He will have you laughing. He say some crazy stuff sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up my women's health this week. I'm gonna see if any women want to come up and share about some things that they have been having their challenges with their health and see how they're doing. I'm gonna start talking about men health. I'm gonna talk about men health because June is Men Health Month, so I'm gonna be sharing some stuff about men health. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing, just putting out information, and we're gonna get on these challenges. Oh, you said when men start coming in, then I'll pop up. Oh, okay. I hear you, Frank. Seasball, we getting the wax out. She been rocking a sleepover. Oh, yeah, we gonna do it. We gonna do it. I'm gonna have a meeting with my members and see what night will be good, either Friday night or Saturday. Yeah. And we're going to just talk about some good stuff. You going to try to come. You got to be a member. Ain't you? I thought you were already a member. Oh, you ain't a member? Oh, okay. I thought I see your name on the thing. I'm looking at you, more commenting or something. Okay. But, yeah. But you don't have to really show yourself unless you want to get on the panel and show yourself, or you can do it through your avatar. But it's a pajama party, so you got to either come up for... Angie, you going to come on the panel? Angie, you going to come on the panel? Oh, you don't want... Well, Frankie, you be the only male that you have to do the dance for us. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, Frank. But anyway, you guys, but I was just let y'all know what was coming up, and I'm looking forward. You gonna try? Okay. But I'm gonna get together with y'all probably next week. Maybe have a meeting with the members and see what day would be good for y'all. Either we do it like on a Friday night or a Saturday night, whatever would be best. And we just gonna talk about like try to have some adult conversations, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Frank laughed. I said, Frank, if you be the only guy, you have to be the dancer, won't you? Frank said, who I think? Look, this ain't no bachelorette party. Anybody in the chat getting married? I can throw y'all a bachelorette party. No, just having fun, y'all. Laughter is good for the soul. Laughter is good for the soul. So I'll be looking forward to see who's gonna be part of the challenges. I might not share you every day, but at least I'm gonna let you know that we are watching your videos. I'm gonna share maybe out of each category. Like the ones that we do the walking, I'm gonna share a video on that. Then we get to the next topic. I'm gonna share, I'm gonna put it in a playlist like I did before, and that'll be something you can watch, and that'll help. That'll go toward all of us. 'Cause every view, every thumbs up does count. We might not get them, but it does count. It does count. So, but I'm gonna go let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Memorial Day. Like I said, it been raining here, so it just today just like a normal day. Seemed like I thought it was Sunday. Cause I had said happy Sunday. And you should have saw Booster. She was so excited at that cookout. I mean not cookout, that sleepover. Them children running around now. And the guinea pig got lost. He probably hiding from her because I know he got tired of him. Everybody trying to feed him. I called up there. I said, did y'all find the guinea pig? He had to went up in my daughter's room. I said that thing was trying to get away from y'all. Y'all, every time I look around, they trying to feed him some lettuce. Y'all gonna be doing a sleepover. Y'all over there feeding the guinea pig. Thank you, Georgia girl. Understanding ladies that can cook, that rule the world. Okay. You're more than just eye candy. Please keep it. All right. All right. Did I? What do y'all see? Y'all see something? Oh my goodness! I better sit back. Let me see. I sit back like this. Okay. I'm gonna sit like this. Okay. I bet I be leaning. Oh my goodness. Come here. It was warm today, so I was like, oh, as you laugh. Them men try to show out today that Angie, they ain't trying to show out today, ain't they? Angie, what you been up to though? You been doing some video. I know I seen your daughter. I guess that was your daughter. You did a video on her. I think that was your daughter. Was that you or your daughter? I get some more members. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna try to get y'all pictures. Each one of y'all. The more members I get, the more I be able to share more stickers, and I can put y'all profile picture in there, like I did mine. Do y'all see y'all names drop? I'm trying to make sure all y'all names on there. Angie, did you see your channel? Oh, for real? Have y'all been seeing? I see Conscious. I was trying to make sure Nightbox dropping all y'all link. Okay, I see Sandra Club. Who they are right now? Oh, that's my second channel. Let me see. Try to make sure all the members link being dropped. Cause Nightbox went on strike for about 3 days. I don't know what's wrong with it. I see Miss Key. I'm just trying to see if I see all my members link drop. I see Miss Patty. Who is that? I see Ruthie. I see Sirius. Angie, do you see your channel? Miss Key other channel. I think I gotta put let me pat again. I don't see yours in TNT channel. I don't see TNT channel dropping. And Jules, the lady named Jules, Nightbox. Why you ain't dropping them? Have y'all seen that channels drop? I'm looking for Jules and TNT and Angie. The 3 more people names supposed to be dropped. I'm gonna have to go back and change, see what's going on. I'm just looking, trying to see if I see all y'all link drop. Yeah, but I gotta no, I'm saying I was trying to see what night dropping it for you. Cause he be have to drop y'all chat link automatic. I got it where he supposed to drop the members chat all during the live. You won't have to type to you won't have to type troopers, cause Nightbox will be just doing it for you. I think I'm about to go back in and copy and paste yours, and I don't see yours or Jewel or TNT channel. The 3 of my members links still ain't being dropped. Okay. Yeah, I don't see your link being automatic drop. What you had for dinner today, Angie? Y'all make sure y'all check out Miss Key. She working toward her watch hours. You know, she be up all during the night. You know, if you can hang in there with her or just try to give her a thumbs up or let her run. You know, she's working on her hours. She had to practice just like I did. Had to start just about over. And I told her I know how it is. I kept on pushing till I did get back there. Six Ball, what you had for dinner today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You had cheese, hat brown, and chicken dippers. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Have you heard of the boots on the ground? Oh, you ain't see my look? No, I didn't show it on. Did you see it on Facebook? Because I couldn't show it on YouTube. When them kids was out there trying to do it at Booster Party, it's some videos I put on Facebook. I can put it on YouTube. Or YouTube would have, woo. You know what they were going to do. Yep, I seen it. They got that little girl out there doing it. That little girl called Miss Shirley. That sounds good. Hash browns and chicken dippers. See, that's something you can have for brunch right there. We're doing brunch of the day, too. We're doing 5 days of brunch of the day. Something like that would be good for a brunch, like hash browns. She said chicken dippers. What is chicken dippers? Something like chicken tenders? Yeah, I seen that about that little girl named Miss Shirley. Now, come on, y'all. Everybody talking about the little girl ain't but 4 years old. Is she still in Pampers? Have y'all seen that? It's on TikTok. You doing a video? Yeah, they be doing it. They doing it at church now. They doing it at graduations. Oh, you had meatloaf, Cracker Barrel. Oh, okay. Kitty, you be eating out a lot. I be seeing you be eating out a lot, don't you? Nobody don't cook at your end, just you and your dad. Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, but y'all need to look on TikTok and see the one about Miss Shirley, the little 4 year old girl. She was on Jennifer. Yeah, she was on Jennifer Hudson's show last week, I believe, and they just talking about how her parents using her. Yeah. What people do for money, y'all. She was 4 years old. They call that little girl Miss Shirley. I said, ooh. I said, if I want to see my granddaughter do something like that, I'll be our papa. Cause when they was at that sleepover, they were getting ratchet. I was They were playing all that ratchet music. I was cut it out, cut it out. They were like, Mom, you gotta go in now. I got the video up on my Facebook page. Cause I couldn't bring it to YouTube. They would have gave me a copy class. I said, I ain't got time to fool with YouTube about this video. I shared it on Facebook. But they had a good time though. But you haven't seen Boost out there. She was trying to do it, Angie. She was trying to do it. But them little girls at her party, them little girls knew all them ratchet songs. I said, what? Some of the songs they were playing about some booty hole, and I was no, won't need to hear nothing like that. Oh, the CPS came to her house. I know I heard somebody say that they been girl, yeah. I told my granddaughter I said, turn that stuff off. I don't want to hear nothing about all that. I said, these girls don't need, and them girls knew them songs. You know them rappers will be singing all that ratchet stuff. I'm like, I might be old school, but I don't want to hear nothing about all that. You too, I'm just speaking now. Don't strike me. But yeah, that about Miss Shirley, that's sad what people try to do to their children, y'all, for money. Because that's what they said the mama doing. The mama's got this little girl out here dancing with grown men and showing grown people how to dance. Oh, so she know who called? She know who called CPS on her? Wow. When I saw the little girl, I typed it on TikTok, Miss Shirley. I'm like, I thought it was an older girl or older lady. And the little girl like was 4 years old, y'all. They been doing that. What is JoJo Swab? Oh, these 7-year-olds be trying to get. Yeah, honey. I guess I'm just so old. Every time I get in the car, my granddaughter, I don't be want. I mean, I know that's their music these days, but I don't be wanting. Now, dance on the boots on the ground. I like that song, but what I'm saying is that's too much for that little girl to be doing, y'all. And then they was talking about how the cameraman be focusing on the little girl bottom, like they just putting the camera on her butt. Oh, for real? So it was a man what called? Wow. I know they just said it just don't look good. She's 4 years old and she out there shaking her butt like that. And her mama get mad because people are talking about her. But you have to set examples. You have to set example for your children. Therefore, were laughing at me when I was trying to tell them to turn that music off. I said, oh, them children need to hear that. But them children were all down with it. They know every word to them songs. I said, ooh, this generation here, they scared me. Wow. My daughter watched JoJo, but she changed. Let me see what she say. Yeah, I see a lot of YouTubers been talking about the little girl. They saying she's saying people hating on her little girl. Ain't nobody hating, but like let me tell you one. I liked the what one of those TikToker had said. She don't need to have her child around all these different men. Cause like I said, there's some sick people out here. It is some sick people out here, and they get the wrong idea about children. But if she feel like that's the way of coming up, but why the mama ain't doing it, Frank? Why the mama won't get out there and shake her butt like that? Yeah, they be trying to try me, Angie. uh, you said my daughter watched JoJo, but she changed as she got more fame. Oh yeah, she milking it now, y'all. She all on Jennifer Hudson's show. She hanging with the man with same boots on the ground. She is teaching grown people how to dance. I'm like, that's too much. But like that lady was saying on TikTok, y'all, she was saying they shouldn't be zooming in on that child like that. They showing her butt like whoever the cameraman was. She said it's just like they focusing on that little child body, and it's a lot of perverts out there. I don't like that because I know what happened to me when I was a child, but that's why I always try to see how my grandgirls be dressed. Even though my older granddaughter, I know she wear what she wear, but I be like, nah. Certain things you still should wear. I don't care if you is a certain age, but certain things you shouldn't let your children wear at certain ages. For real. The lady better keep an eye on that little girl. She better keep an eye on her. I don't want nothing to happen to the child. You said you would have called CPS? So the man, I gotta go back and check out, watch it. I've been watching it on TikTok, and they were saying, ain't nobody finna call that girl no Miss Shirley. That's why Tur need a mom and a dad. That's her dad's job. Yeah. And that's what they saying too, Six Bowl. They said, what is her daddy saying about all this? What is her daddy saying about how these men picking up his daughter? And I don't like that. Y'all know I don't like that. I can't lie. The mother should be put in jail. I seen a video where I can't go to it now, but I seen a video where her mama saying they hating on the little girl. Ain't nobody hating on the little girl. I'm just thinking about her safety. That's all I'm thinking about. And these days, you got to, y'all. You got to. Even though I know kids want to be famous, they want to be out there, but still, it's a way to do stuff. I seen her do a video about her ABC the other night, so I think she's trying to tone it down a little bit, but she did it in a way in dancing because people been complaining. They been complaining. They booking her like, they booking her for shows. Lord, she done got famous, y'all. They say these people be getting famous on TikTok. My boy Jamal Robinson, American Idol, they say he did a lot of stuff on TikTok. But I'm not hating on the little girl. I'm not talking bad about the little girl. But her mama should know better. You don't parade your children out in public like that. Not when it come down to stuff like that. Let her enjoy being a child, Then we like children grow up so fast. She putting her out there. She's putting her out there, y'all. Yeah, but that's what she's saying. The little girl called herself, did a little video for her haters. I've been following it. And I sure we're going to talk about it. A lot of YouTubers talking about it. She put a video out for her haters. Let me tell y'all. The little girl did a video off of Johnny Gill's song. Put on your red dress, y'all. The little girl putting on her mama high heel shoes in a sexy red dress. She put on a wig, and then she put on some lipstick. Yes. Look it up. Go to TikTok. Go to TikTok and type in Miss Shirley with her red dress on. That's what got the people outraged. You know what Johnny Gill song about? Put on your red dress. Put on your high heels. You know, she dancing to that, y'all. She put a wig on her head. She putting on lipstick. She putting her feet in high shoes. Frank, go to TikTok now. Type in Miss Shirley with the red dress on. And you'll see how people are outraged about it. And I don't think that was pretty. The mom think that was pretty, y'all. You say, yeah, that's the video she was defending when I saw her. Oh, because it don't look good. I know kids now. My children, like Boost was just in her mama heels the other day. You know, children do play around with your little high heel shoes on. But, you know, you ain't going to put them out there like that. Hey, it's good to see you, Makeup Mom. Good to see you. I hope everything is going well with you and your dad. But I know the last time using my chat, your dad was going through some things. I will continue to keep you in prayer. And y'all make sure y'all connect with Makeup Mom. They do makeup over there. They do different things over there. So y'all make sure y'all check up you check her out. You see it, Frank? Woo. Now that don't make no sense down now. You see it, Frank? You seen it, Angie? Just type in Miss Shirley with the red dress on TikTok. Honey, she going in there putting her foot inside the shoe. And y'all know for y'all when Booster be on my channel, I don't try to let her do nothing she shouldn't. Even sometimes she want to act up. But I'm not going to parade her on camera. And y'all know I don't do that to her. Any of my kids would be on my channel. Because that's a bad look. You see what I'm saying? She got a red wig, some red high heel shoes, and she putting on some lipstick. Oh, you already seen it? I seen it on YouTube. Oh, okay. It's on YouTube? What? But I did see a channel. I don't know what channel was talking about it. It was one of them big YouTube channel. I don't know what channel it was, but I just happened to, you know how you stroll through YouTube? Wow. But y'all, you know, all that I say about that, we have to be careful, y'all. We have to be careful putting our children in the spotlight like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to be real careful about that. That's why I'm always be that way about Booska. You know, Booska wanted to have a YouTube channel. She said, Grandma, I done turned 7. I said, Booska, you still not old enough. So she don't really say too much about it now. I just told her she's not old enough. You know, I put a video up about her, but YouTube don't let those children just be on there like that. Because they'll put them comments off. Because when I showed about her birthday, they put them comments off. So TikTok don't have rules about that, y'all? I'm surprised. They must don't have no rules on TikToks about the kid. Yeah. She was like, Grandma, you said when I got 7. I told her I ain't said when she got 7 she was going to get no channel. I said she won't be by herself because I don't want nobody, you know. No, Boo's like a little baby. You know, she still suck her thumb and everything. I'm just saying. I just don't want, you know. Yeah. Wow. Miss Shirley showed out, ain't she? But you know, a lot of people think when children do stuff like that, it's cute. When they see children cussing and going on, they think that's cute. You know, it might be funny maybe a little, you know, just That it ain't something you just take and go with it. And that's what it was. I saw that the lady seen how much she was making. Cause I think YouTube, well, I think you can get paid on TikTok too. I think they pay you on TikTok too, don't they? I mean, I ain't never got paid on it, but I think they pay you on TikTok. I never been paid. I never been paid on TikTok, but don't some of them get paid over there? She can do a video and games on YouTube. Yeah, that about the only thing I let her do. But I'm not gonna, they know I ain't gonna do no stuff like that. Oh, okay. And see, they said she's starting to get paid. That's why her mama keep doing it. Wow. But let me get ready to get out there. I'm finna go and check on. I ain't know the CPS. I ain't know they had called CPS on it though. What? I ain't know that. I'm gonna go check out that movie Frank was talking about. What you say the name of it? Good Sister. I'm gonna watch that on Tubi. Your TikTok OG. Okay. I gotta follow you, Frank. I'm trying to see if I'm following you. I gotta follow you over there. I know I be seeing Panama. There's a lot of YouTubers over there. I be seeing a lot of YouTubers, what got channels. I be seeing a lot of different people over there. Yeah, that makeup mom channel. Thank you, Terry. Wow. But I pray for her safety, y'all. I pray for the little girl's safety because she's riding and she's going out of town with the man singing Boots on the Ground. She's in his video and all kind of stuff. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I just want to come on and share that about the challenges. Looking forward to the challenges starting next week. And like I said, it ain't like it's mandatory for people to join. It's just up to you if you want to participate. But we would love to have, to see what you be doing. It's just entertainment, networking. That's basically what all it is. You in the big league? Really? I gotta go follow you and see what you got going on. The lady is using a child to appeal to men. It's gross. So, is her dad around? Is her daddy? Do they say anything about her daddy? Damn, they ain't never said nothing about what her daddy said about it, or is he in her life? Like Six Bowl said, both parents does make a difference in children's lives. But if you don't have both parents, you still got a parent, and they should. All right, Kenneth, I'm finna get ready to go out too. I hope you enjoyed your meal today, and thank you for coming over. Like I said, when that happened to me when I was little, my daddy wanted to kill that joker. You hear me? He wanted to kill my cousin when he messed with me. And daddies don't play about their daughters now. I'm just gonna tell y'all. Daddies don't play about their daughters. That's why I was saying, what her dad at and all this going on? He ain't saying that about how these folk picking up his child, strangers picking up his child and stuff. What? That how many people you got? Dang. You in a big lead over there. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. But I pray for her safety and nobody hating on the little girl. I don't even know the child name, but they call her Miss Shirley. Ain't nobody hating on the child. I wish her much luck. If she's trying to be a star, I wish her, but it's a way to go by doing things. It's a way to go by doing things. So y'all, I don't know who live next. I don't know. Maybe he probably gonna go live later. Um, he over there, he over there tweaking. What he over there doing? And you got a TikTok channel too? I got one. I post stuff every now and then. I believe Angela want to see you dance, Frank. Ooh. I believe she's right. I believe she want to see you dance, Frank. Frank, do you dance? Do you dance, Frank? Do you make any dance video? I know you be doing a lot of reaction videos. No, you don't. I'm just messing with you, Angela. Do you do any dance videos? Oh, no TikTok? Okay. He do a lot of reaction and singing and stuff like that. So you don't never you don't never do the 2-step? Yeah, Terry's giving the definition of a mother. He said the mother is by biology, but the mommy is by choice. That's true. The father is by biology. I mean, it probably like they were saying, like I heard one of the TikTokers say, it was all fun in the beginning, you know, how she was out there, you know, being cute, seeing a little baby out there dancing, but I guess it has got beyond, it's just getting too ratchet, too grown up now. I always say, let a child be a child. When it's time for them to grow up, they gonna get there. Like my older granddaughter used to be talking about all the time. I can't wait till I get 10. I can't wait till I get 11, 12. I be telling her this, she saying now she can't wait till she finish school. Hey, Sunshine, good to see you. It's been a minute. How you been doing? Now my granddaughter saying she can't wait till she finish school. I'm like, we all said the same thing. I said, but you gonna also say, I wish I was still at home. No, don't rush your time. Don't rush your time of getting out there. That's why I tell my grandkids, you gonna get there. I'm doing okay. How you been doing? You dance and sing on TikTok? Okay. Don't rush. I tell my grandkids, when it's your time to get there, you're going to get there. Because we all said the same thing. I can't wait to get out of school. How many of y'all probably said, I wish I was still at home with my mom. When them bills start rolling, well, that's good. When them bills start rolling and we start having children, it's a different ball game. You hear me? It's a different ball game. So that's why I tell my kids, stay little long as you can. But they all growing up, but you know, don't wish too quick. He said, I know that right. Yeah, we all have said that, y'all. We all have said we can't wait till we get grown. And then when you start getting those bills start coming in, you wish you could go back and get in the house with your parents. Yep, I said the same thing. Shoot, I can't wait till I get out of school. But it's what you make out of it. Life is what you make it out to be. If you want to have something, if you got somebody that want to have something with you, and if it's worth fighting for, whether you're married or in a relationship or whatever you're in, you're going to fight hard to keep it. You're going, especially if you work hard to get it. You know what I'm saying? And communication in a relationship, marriage, it does matter. I've been married 36 years. Because we've been together 36 years. I'm not saying I'm an expert on marriage, but I'm just saying it takes two to tango. See what I'm saying? You ain't going to have everything peachy. You're going to disagree. And you're going to agree. But you gotta meet each other right there. You gotta meet each other right there. One can't go this way, one can't go that way. And when it start getting abuse in a relationship, it's time to go. You know? But I'm gonna go. We go. Oh, you never been married? Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's what you make out of whatever you putting forward or trying to do for your life. I shout out to everybody that's doing something for themselves, for themselves. If you're working on you, work on you for you. You know? That's right. Compromise is the key. You know, a lot of people see people are working with their health and wellness. Don't let nobody discourage you and make you feel like you can't do these things. With God, all things are possible. You know, sometimes I struggle with different things, but I keep going. I keep going. I'll be saying trouble don't last always. Trouble don't last always. So shout out to everybody who's doing something for them to better themselves. Whether you're doing something through wellness, spiritually, whatever you're doing for you, do it for you. Oh, okay. You said I don't mind being single. I had 2 bad relationships and I left twice. And see, you can share that. You can see you've been through something like that. And you can tell us, look, you know everything wasn't peachy. And I'm sure you tried your best to make things work. And I'm sure you probably did, Angie. Let me ask you a question. For you to been through, this is we're gonna talk about stuff like that. For you to been through those type of relationship, is it hard for you to trust someone? That's what I'm saying. When God moves people out your life, do not question him. Do not question him. When God do things for your life, don't question him, because it be for your own good. You know how sometimes when people, you don't see people around or they don't do things for you, it's a reason you don't see those people. It ain't nothing you did. It ain't got to be nothing you done did. God is protecting you. Y'all don't know. Everybody in my chat, y'all think God don't know what we going through? He knows our struggles. He knows. He never tell us to worry, but he want us to trust him. Not at all. I choose to be alone past 15 years. That was your choice. Okay. I can understand that. But I know you did all you could with both relationships, you know. That's why I say, can't nobody explain or judge no one that have been in relationships, bad relationships, unless you have walked those shoes, no? Like I said, me and my husband been together all these years. We have our ups and downs. We don't agree on everything. But we use communication is the key. You gotta be able to talk about these things. You can't just, call they think they right, and we definitely be right. You know what I'm saying? Men think they right, and we think we right too. So, but somebody gonna have to be the better person and say, "Look, I think you was right." You could agree and disagree, but when it start getting more violent and when you get where you just can't get along, it be time to go then, And a lot of people do stay with their partners because of their children. They stay with their partners because of their children. They stay with their partners because of financial reasons, for security, put it like that. Let's see what y'all say. Hold on. A relationship is out of free will. A benefitship is out of necessarily because one or more persons can meet their basic need of life. Okay. Money and sex. Look at that break. Money and sex, most women just want instead of get to know each other. That's true. That's true, Frank. I mean, you can tell the ones that you'll know when somebody wants the same thing you want. You'll know that right off the bat. You should pick up on some red flags. Then we're gonna talk about when I come back. We're gonna talk about red flags in relationship, and we're gonna have like a panel. We could talk about stuff like that too. You said I would trust the right one if he came along, but I got God. If not, amen, girl. Amen. God, stop. Don't be saying that. You said you got caught. Well, God, you better look. You better stop. You ain't got no cardwell, do you, girl? We must remember, Lord, we must remember communication is a two-way street and not a one-way street. Communication consists of speaking, but more importantly, that's right. That is so right. Y'all know I enjoy y'all so much. We be having some good conversations. We be having some good conversations. And, I like to interact with y'all. Y'all my people. But anyway, I'm finna get off of here. I have enjoyed y'all. But, we know what the challenges are. I'm going to finish up talking about women's health this week. And next week, I'll be sharing some things about men's health. Let's continue to support, when we're able to support. Joy, I will speak the real truth. Money and sex, not all about a regular. That's true. It's not. It's not, Frank. It's not. But when someone will be about that money. You know that. Some want you to pay them bills, Frank. They want you to come out paying them car notes and high notes. But if you're in a marriage, you're in a relationship, you already should know your responsibilities. You do. You should already know your responsibility if you are in a relationship. Nobody shouldn't have to tell you what you're supposed to do. If you're in my house, I shouldn't have to tell you I want you to help me pay rent. I shouldn't have to tell you I want you to help me pay the water bill. If we're together, we have to do it together. You know what I'm saying? Some men just pay the bills and let the women just take care of the home. If that's what you choose to do, be that. But no one should have to, you should already know these things. Can't go halfway. But some men, they just be looking for a come up. If we're not married, I'm not paying. Oh, I hear you, Frank. I hear you. So, if you had a girlfriend, and then she would say, Frank, I need for you to pay my phone bill. You want to pay a phone bill? I'm saying y'all been together for a while, and she just said, babe, could you just pay my phone bill for me? I gotta be able to talk to you. Can you pay my phone bill? If we not married, you're not staying. Girl, you better say it. So Frank, You ain't gonna pay the woman phone bill for. You won't buy a 30 minute. What, I don't know how they do them prepaid phone now. You won't buy a prepaid phone, a prepaid card for your girl for her to talk to you. You won't do that. So how if she don't have a phone, how if she don't stay with you, how y'all gonna talk? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. You right, Annie. They said if you ain't married, you ain't staying with her. I hear you. But anyway, y'all, we go get into some relationship talks, and we gonna Frank. You know I like when you be putting your input. You know, like I said, you already have said what you have been through in relationship, and and what like Annie said, she been through two bad relationships, so y'all can share y'all experience about what you went through that you know now that maybe you go into another relationship, you'll know what you want to expect from somebody. Let them know up front. Look, I done been through all this. I ain't finna go through this now. And like I said, me and my husband been together. My daughter's 36. We've been together 36 years. We've been married like 34. We're coming up on our 35th anniversary, but you know, it ain't all been peachy. We have disagreed, and agreed. Because that's part of life. You're not going to agree on everything. Don't think that you are. Yep. So I enjoyed y'all, but when that time comes, I'm just gonna speak on you and Frank. When that time comes for y'all, when God send y'all somebody, you'll know. You'll know whenever that time is. He will. So I salute y'all guys. Y'all put up with things that you didn't have to, but I know you had your kids, Angie, and that probably made a difference because you had your kids. I think kids does make a difference in relationship. You try to be there for the children, and sometimes it's just if it ain't gonna work out, it just ain't gonna work out. Phrase I sit back and let that woman talk, and she would. Yep, that's true. We must remember there are two things that a person can do with your help. Use your help as a bridge. Take personal responsibility. Use your help as a crouch. Lack of personal. That's true. But all right, you guys, I enjoyed y'all. I don't know who. I know Miss Key probably gonna be running sometime tonight. So y'all make sure if you're able to view and help her out. She's trying to get those watch hours. Let's do it. I don't know who else working on watch hours, but let's just continue to support everybody. Yeah. Hey Joshua, how are you doing? Happy Memorial Day. Just on here, just chatting. I'll probably be back tomorrow talking about some things. Tomorrow, testimony Tuesday. If anybody want to come up and share some things they have overcome, some things that are still, you know how we do. Probably do panel tomorrow if anybody want to come up and everything. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in. I will be putting the challenge on the community wall. If you're not able to see some of my videos or live stream because you're not getting notifications, just probably hit the unsubscribe button again and subscribe again. Hopefully you'll be able to see people work because I don't know why we're not getting notification. Joshua, you been doing okay? Did you barbecue today? Did you eat some barbecue today? This thing about to go out too. Hold on, y'all. Did you eat any barbecue today? But I'm gonna post this about the challenges on the community wall. And we're gonna start doing those on the second. I'm about to end this, but I do want to thank everybody who did tune in today. And again, shout out to my members. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. And y'all don't forget to give me a like, share, subscribe. I will appreciate that so much. Thank you, Terry, Angie, Frank, all the members that showed up, Joshua, all the ones that showed up in the chat, Big O, all the pre-retirement, who else? Bud Files. I'm trying to make sure I ain't overlook nobody. Makeup Mom, Miss Key, Six Bows. Thank all of y'all for tuning in. Ooh, I got 19 likes. Can I get one? Look, like my granddaughter. Can I get at least one more like? I have 20 likes. Thank y'all for giving me those 19 likes. I do appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna continue to keep spreading awareness and sharing positivity over here. And like I said, I appreciate all of y'all. Whether you're a member or not, I appreciate all of y'all. And I pray y'all continue to have a blessed night. Love you too. And go enjoy your hash brown and chicken dipper. Did you do a video? Did you do a video? On that note, guys, y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged. I got to call my grandkids now. Stay blessed, stay encouraged, and I always stay what? Prayed up. Okay. Until next time. Bye-bye.